Hello, it's Jennifer with Divinethreefold. I hope everyone is well, and thank you so much for coming to this video. And today we are going to be doing a flowing Pilates flow. It's going to be more about really loosening the body, getting the blood flowing, and loosening the body everywhere. So I'm also recommending that we do it with kind of eyes closed. So it's going to be relaxing, but invigorating at the same time, and it's just going to feel really good. So this is for everybody, and I hope you enjoyed the last video. I hope you were able to kind of take it down and really relax and take time for the rest part of being healthy. So I hope you really enjoyed that. And yes, I want everyone to know that this is for all levels and everyone. You might have to do it a couple times to really get with the flow. It doesn't have to be exact. So I want you just to really move with it and let your body move how it's feeling good to you. You might switch up the movements a little bit that's appropriate for you if you have any sort of injuries of any sort. Listen to your body and just move the way it feels good. If it's not looking like you're moving exactly the way I am, this is okay. Okay, this is all about you. So I want you to feel safe, and if something doesn't feel right, then just kind of play with it and move in another different way. Okay, so these are kind of classic Pilates exercises, but we're just going to do a little flow. It's going to kind of combine stretching and moving together, but we're still going to get a great abdominal workout, and we're still just going to wake up the whole entire body. So this is for everyone. So let's do it. All you need is a mat and something soft. I recommend a mat on carpet, hardwood floor, especially have a mat, and some water nearby if you need it, and let's do it. Okay, let's start out into just a child's pose. So whatever's comfortable in child's pose. I always have my legs more open. This is more comfortable for my body. And child's pose is a very personal move. And some people can have their knees closer together. Some people are more comfortable with them out further. Your feet can be closer together or a little bit apart. You have to really just learn the best child's pose for your body, because it's just a little bit different for everyone. And depending on knees, I have had my share of knee issues. So opening the legs, it also depends on just your the way your body is made and your positioning of your hips, or if you have tight hamstrings, or again, it can be a lot of different things. So just find a comfortable child's pose that feels good. Like I said, my knees are always open in my child's pose. This allows me to go a little bit further, deeper. So just play with it right now. Take a minute to just kind of move around. Play with your distance of your knees, if they're closer or further, and see what feels good. And let's just take a few breaths here. Start breathing and being aware of your body and how it's feeling today or at this moment, any time of the day. Just take a couple breaths here. I want you to kind of play with it, kind of lean more to one side. We're going to be using this position, so I want you to really be comfortable here in this position. We're going to start this little flow in the child's pose. We're going to come up into our child's pose, almost like we're going into all fours, almost like we're going into maybe a cow position, like our cat-cow. But then I want you to just come down, bringing your hips down to the mat, and at the same time drawing back your shoulders, whatever distance you can. Then I want you to bring your body forward, slow and controlled, your forehead down to touch. Then I want you to come back up, push back, use your upper body to push back up onto your knees, and then push back into that child's pose. Back down to the forehead, round up that back, bring those hips forward as you're stretching out the top. Slightly bend the elbows, come down, forehead to the mat. Let the neck stretch out. Then again, push back up. So we're getting some strengthening exercises while let's keep doing that a few more times. Play with it. Make sure it feels good for your body. Close your eyes if you can and just really feel that movement and let your body just, you want the idea of flowing. And up, back a few more times. Breathing. Up. Round out. Then bring those hips down. That head down. Couple more times. Breathing. Close those eyes if you can. Keep going a couple more times. One more time. Now I want you to push up, come back on your knees. Then I want you to just swing over here to the left side with your knees kind of stacked out like this. We're going to go ahead and bring our right arm up and over. Bend your opposite arm, go to your elbow and forearm, stretch that side body, and then swing back over to the other side. Hold the bottom of your shin and stretch that other side. And again, you can see me here in the camera. Come down to the elbow and the forearm, stretch, and then back up and over, stretch. Close your eyes and breathe. And again. 6, 7. Let that body just move with the breath and the movement. And one more time. Excellent job. Now I want you to come back forward, take a child's pose, and then just go to the other side. Bring the knees out, and same thing on this side. So we'll bring the hand down, just touch the elbow, stretch over. This is our mermaid exercise and stretch in Pilates. Over, you're going to feel that nice stretch there on the side, and over. And kind of push back up with your hand, over. And close your eyes if you can. Breathing. Try and move as gracefully as you can. Again. Couple more times. Your body's really going to benefit from this. One more time. And over. Nice job. Then I want you to come back, bring the knees forward, lay back. Bring your knees into your chest. And just kind of roll around here, taking the knees all the way around. Breathing. Opposite direction. Now we're going to bring our head to our knees and we're going to outstretch for our double leg stretch. So we're going to bring the legs and arms out, and I want you to really emphasize bringing your arms all the way around and pulling back in gently. Out and in. We're going to get a great abdominal work here. Inhale. Breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Bring that Head in towards the knees and out and in, out, in, out, and really make it a big movement. You don't have to move your legs too low. You can keep them a little bit higher. Close your eyes. Breathe. You're almost there. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more. Knees in. Let's bring our legs straight out for some roll-ups. Arms outstretched all the way. Pull that belly, navel to spine, and up. Slow and controlled. Have a nice stretch here. And roll down. Close your eyes. You can put your knees up if you need a little modification. That's totally fine. We're almost done here. We're getting excellent abdominal work. Couple more. You're almost done. And stretch, and you are done. Go ahead and lay back down. Bring your knees into your chest and just kind of roll them around. And let's go ahead and roll up to seated. Whew, that felt so good. I hope that felt as good for you guys as me. These are so beneficial for our bodies, and just to get the blood flowing, and you got a great workout. Even though it might have been feeling really good, you got a great workout. We still got some strength training in our upper body. We did our abdominals. So I hope you really enjoyed this, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope it's warm wherever you're at. I am in -35 wind chill factor here in Indiana, so we are freezing. I hope I brought some warmth to you if you're cold. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining me.